Friends, this Madagascar resource is amazing. Today I just found a remote desert island. After going to sea, it dries to a big rock spot. There is also a big lobster about 1.5 kilograms. And there are a lot of sharks on the shore. What a surprising and exciting day. This bite probably hurts, oh my god. Bite, bite, bite. And here's the desert island that I'm going to explore today. The overall shape is oval. It's 59 kilometers from where I live. After lunch, let's start. Because the place you go to is too far. The captain also prepared a few more barrels of gasoline. This time, I still decided with the original captain, because the last time I used his boat, it was quite reliable. After we drove for an hour, and there's a whole bunch of dolphins. Been swimming around the boat. Wow, so many dolphins. Wow. Wow. So lucky today to see dolphins. Not long after the dolphin watched, we finally arrived at the uninhabited island we're exploring today. Forgot to mention the name of this island is Antalya Island. A nice islander. Friends, we are already on the island. But the beaches on this island are not sand. The terrain is all pebbles like this. And coral fossils. The tent has to be set up first. It's not easy to match here. It's all this terrain. The tent can't be pitched. We're a little late today. It's almost 3 o'clock on this island. I've been looking for a good place. It's a little bit more decent here. Mainly there is a plank here. Can get a table. Haha, the table tonight is okay. Now I'm going to knock down the tent because of a lot of things. Too many hot pebbles to put in the tent. Sleeping at night. It's quite windy today. So I picked up some rocks and pressed the tent down. Don't let the tent blow away. I saw such a big snail on the beach. If only I could pick it up today. And spider snails. Just tidying up, it's 3:30. I'm going to the sea now to catch a few snails and eat them. Recently, many friends have asked me, how do you store this gluten storage? I use saliva. Simple and convenient. Friends, I found a group in a shallow location. All you see are stones. I didn't see a single fry. And then when I swam further outside, the bottom of the ocean is completely different. Pieces of coral and schools of small fish. Today's to supervise. No way. Can't see clearly. Yeah, the deeper they go, the more cloudy the water is. But no way. When it comes, it will be safe. So I got another group. Finally saw a school of spiny-tailed fish. The old rule is to pick the big one and take it. This fish looks like a lion-tailed fish, but I'm not so sure. It's blue when pulled up. The back of the foot is brown again. Do you have any friends who know to help popularize science? Prevent the Air Force. Friends, I didn't see it. The visibility here is estimated to be 5 or 6 meters. So finding me was really hard. Forget it, I'll continue to fish. Because there's another school of spiny-tailed fish in front of you and a big spiny butt. But this big thorn butt is so troublesome to deal with. I'd better pick a big hedgehog fish. The fish I'm catching now, it is different from the previous one, but they belong to the same thorn-tailed fish pit. It should be called the two-spot thorn-tailed fish. Another stingtail. If you really want to catch anything, there is nothing. I didn't see a decent snail. And you don't believe it. It's been almost 2 hours since I went to sea. Just shoot 2 fish. Forget it, I'll lower the standard of fish. One more note and call it a day. Hey, I thought it was a grouper. Yes, because the water is muddy. I thought it was a grouper when I hit it. Unexpectedly, it was a inga fish when pulled up. Received. It's getting dark, so in the sea, the more you fight, the more muddy you get. I can't see clearly, go back. The visibility in the sea here is too poor. I can't see it when the sun is about to set. There was a grouper that was really big. But I almost hit it when I dived. To no death, then he ran away too. I can't find it, forget it, don't look for it. Hit 2 hedgehog fish. There is also a warbler. 1 jean, 2 caddies, 1.5 kilograms, hit 1.5 kilograms of fish. I brought a set of the steamed fish. Well, I'll pick one for steaming. The freshly boiled steamed fish is very fresh. The most important thing here is wood. I guess it was that big wave. Flushed all this wood in. There's more hay here. Let's use hay. You can go now. We have a fire. The sunset is so beautiful, friends. What a beautiful sunset. This yellow one is the chili sauce that is so spicy. I got it from the captain. It's too small to add some water to the pot. Cut the lid on this tail and cover it. Steam for 10 minutes. It's been 3 minutes. I'll have it soon. Check if it's ripe. Yes, no problem, this. I also brought chopsticks to eat steamed fish. Everything is really ready today. Wow. This fish is so tender. Oh, my God. So tender with this chili. Wow, this size should be fish. The fish is so tender. The meat melts into the mouth without biting it. Awesome, delicious, friends. Well, I can't bear to pour out this juice. Wow, sweet. You can eat this steamed fish outdoors. That's really great. I'll fry these 2 fish. Because frying can last longer. If you are hungry at night, you can also eat it as a supper. I forgot to bring flour. It would be better if I brought you flour. The bugs came in my mother. This fried oil smells delicious. Taixiang. This piece is finished, I won't eat it later. Because wait a minute, I still want to go to sea. When you see this kind of terrain during the day, lobsters can grow. So I want to touch if there are any big lobsters. Excited heart-trembling hands. It depends on whether it leaves tonight. Fortunately, I found it in the stone area during the day. So don't waste time here at night. Go straight out. To the outside Hua saw a lot of white anemones foraging. It still feels beautiful. The resources at night are indeed better than during the day. I haven't found a gang yet. I saw a lobster and a guinea pig. A lobster is too small. It's true that the lobster is too small, so we don't want it. But this warbler must be collected. But I seem to think too much. This lobster has run away for a long time. Only this inga fish is left. So big, so big, so big. Hit the first hard pigeon fish. It's so big and ripe. There are so many of them online. There are all kinds of shapes. If you look closely, you can see that the jellyfish is generating electricity. The marine life at night is really amazing. Then I found another group. I saw several inga fish. But I don't want to catch the same fish again. But it's right next to the inga fish. I actually found a big lobster. I took a closer look. Found where the lobster is hiding? It's no problem for me to grab with my bare hands. Ah, a big lobster. Wow, this lobster is big. Ripe first lobster. After the big lobster was put away, I found another big paul. But after getting to the surface, found just a black-hearted paul. This is Paul the Blackheart. Forget it. No more. Friends, now all I see is a big grouper. I thought it was a big spiny leg up front. I don't know if you can tell. Because this grouper is too big, plus my spear gun rope is too long. So I was messed up by this grouper. This is a real headache on the internet. Oh, that's big, guys. I see how to get it off. After my repeated dives to check and deal with. The first thing is that the rope shows no sign of being cut. The second thing is that the plaque is just crushed by some dead coral. Finally, through my unremitting efforts, finally moved the dead coral away. So now? This Grandmaster gang is basically unable to escape. Wow, I finally got separated. Oh, my God. Confirmed eyes. And this is the one I ran off during the day. Great, I got caught. I recorded for half a day, at least half an hour, okay. Although there are only 3 goods, each one is oversized. It's great to go back. As soon as I came up, I changed my clothes first because it was too cold. Let's take a look at the evening's harvest first. Okay, it's just that the spots are a bit long. Tabby 10 plus caddies. More than 10 caddies casually. Tiger lard, oh my god. Tuck it in and pull it out casually. The color of this fish is a bit brown. Then I got a one-shot headshot. Although this eagle and fish, there's still a difference compared to grouper. But it's already big. I was in Madagascar. The largest lobster ever caught was this one. Estimated 2 or 3 caddies. That's great. My friend said tonight that none of you can do it. It only took over an hour to dive today. So fast. If only it were so fast every time. That's it for now, friends, I'm going to bed first. See you. Good morning, friends. It's 6 a.m. The sun just came out. I also poured coffee. It turns out that I have been soaking in ice water all the time. Now I have become accustomed to using this slowly. Room temperature blisters. The fish tank is pulled, you know what I'm doing. Shake 2 yesterday on the island tide here. It's retreated there now. Then it will be returned later. Today is the tide. Ouch, there are fish to bite. Hey, finally. I saw that it was the steamed fish in the river, it was huge. Come on up. Ouch. Ouch, this mouth is so pointy. This fish's teeth are so sharp, oh my god. The rescue here is really good. I threw it down, so many bites. The fish fell off for that ruaming. The landlord and the captain. Keep it up. Keep it up. As soon as you go out. Did you run away? Haven't run yet. Hey, another one. The second one is less than a minute away. Hey, zhong. Orthodontic. I thought the front mouth was hanging on my eyes. Ha, it's ripe. I was fishing just now. I saw a lot of fish on the shore. They're all pretty big, but just never bite. So now I dare to fish with fish. See if it takes the bait. See if you can come and eat. Wait quietly for a while. Hey, stay. What kind of fish is this? A shark? Oh, my god. One of the sharks. Ahaha. Sharks, will my friends bite me? This shark's peppa looks like this with a dark spot. The color of the eyes is a bit gray. This mouth is like this. The tail is the same. It's got a black rim. We don't want it. Let's fish again to see if there are any other fish. Oops, let's go, bye. Finally. Oops, finally, what about the fish? I don't fish anymore, it's all sharks. I just noticed that there are several. Oh my god, this shark is still the same. Let's go. No fishing, I'm going to cook. I'm so hungry. I'll have this lobster for breakfast. This lobster is still alive. Think about steaming the lobster. Steam to the end. 10 minutes? It's been over 10 minutes and it should be fine. Wow. Let's try it. What's the difference between baked and steamed lobster? You can't eat it without scissors. This is steamed lobster meat. Wow, steamed is better than barbecued. Because more moisture is steamed. The baked one is dry. Awesomeness. Okay. Just finished breakfast, the captain is here. The boat didn't slow down after reaching the shore. I also took the tent. Originally, I was thinking of sailing and continuing to go fishing. If you want to fish more than 10 kilograms, but the captain said his friend was a good fisherman. Mainly he goes fishing in a special way. It is to use this turtle to lure the fish. Can lure cannabis peppers and big GT, etc. After listening to it, I went directly without thinking. But it's wonderful to imagine. The reality is cruel. We can exchange all kinds of lures. Various dives. After tossing for almost 2 hours, finally nothing. The squid is tired. I can only finish work early. I've been messing around for 2 hours. Haha. Now let's see how this grouper eats. It is also very troublesome to hang the scales of such a big fish. Don't have the right tools? A fish head is that big. Ha ha ha. I'll marinate these fish first. This half is steamed. Keep this half for tomorrow. I guess I'll have to steam a grouper this big for 15 minutes. It's finally time to eat. Today is one meat and one vegetarian. But I think the skin is definitely the best. Oh my god. Dip it in soy sauce. The skin is really delicious. The skin of the Q-bomb tastes better than the meat. Limited seasoning. This red one is a tomato. Don't think it's chili tomatoes. Have another piece of fish skin. This fish skin is amazing. Perfect with a mouthful of white rice. Although I dived today, I didn't catch any fish, but also super tired. Because it's out there swimming around. Okay, then today's video will come here first. Friends who like me remember to give a like, follow and comment. Bye.